Hey, it's Jay. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy. This will be the third episode. We are playing Hydrus Ophiuchus, who is a Slytherin. Just got sorted in the last episode. I did move my mic away from myself a little bit in hopes that I'm not quite as loud, because looking back at the footage, I was kind of loud. Don't know why I was so loud. I don't know why I was just eating my mic the entire time. I didn't think my mic was that close to my face, but you know, yeah. Audio quality says otherwise. I'm still very much trying to figure out how to balance the audio quality. But I'm trying my best. That's cute. I like that all the beds are very nice. They all have privacy curtains. I imagine the Slytherin common room is very, very cold. And I like that it has a little heater in the middle, so that you can all keep each other warm. And I imagine that the thingamabobbers probably help with that too. Probably stays a lot warmer when you wait till the room's nice and warm, draw your curtains, and then get under the blanket, because it kind of traps the heat into that area. Oh, ow. But yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's got moss. Oh, what's underneath me? Wait, that's... Oh, is that the sewer? Oh. You know, Slytherins really do just kind of like get the short end of the stick, to be honest.
Surely they don't share a common room like the students, do they?
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the Three Broomsticks.
I'd wager Ravenclaw Tower has some of the best views in the castle. Someone saw a hippogriff fly right past the window once.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to muggles. Bet it's terrifying.
Ooh, the 6 years are right across. Ooh, can I loot it? Dang, it's locked. Oh, jeez, sorry. Ouch, that hurt.
Adore spending sunny afternoons in the Viaduct courtyard. Wonderful place to practice
But man, no, because the Slytherins do kind of really just get the short end of the stick when it comes to lodging within the, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've heard of doing wall sits, but I think you usually need a wall to do them. Wow. What muscles is that even flexing? What kind of insane balance does she have? Good lord. Oh my goodness. Can I? No, can't. Dang it. Oh. That's crazy. Oh. Excuse me. You have an apple. It's not green. Treacherous. Ooh. A fur rug. I wonder what kind of fur it is. Also, who just brings a fur rug, actually? That's kind of weird. Who just brings a fur rug to school? Like, I know they won't have what I like. Oh, yes, back to what I was saying. I've gone on a tangent, like, twice already. Oh, not tangent. I've gone off track, like, twice already. But no, Slytherins do kind of just get the short end of the stick when it comes to where they're posted up within the castle. As well as Hufflepuffs, really. Like, Ravenclaws and Gryffindors are really the only ones who have really good areas. Because it's like, oh, they got towers. But Slytherin and Hufflepuff were just kind of forced into the basement areas, which, like, at least with the Hufflepuffs, they're next to the kitchen and they have like a really cozy area, and it's like, you know, it's cozy, it's warm, especially because it's right next to the kitchen. It's probably so hot in the Hufflepuff common room, but at least it smells like baked goods more than like. But like, but the Slytherin common room, it's just dungeon. And it's like this isn't even an area a snake would like, is the thing. Like, that is the flawed part here. Like, you would think that Slytherin and Hufflepuff would almost be flipped.
Where do the professors sleep?
You know, like, with the snakes being more towards the, like, closer to the kitchens, able to take care of any rat problems that may arise from being next to the kitchens and having a lot of food stored in one area. And then, like, you know, having a nice heat source like close by, because if snakes are in too cold of an area, they're gonna go into hibernation. So like, it really doesn't make sense for the Slytherins to be in this, like,
are in order.
it doesn't make sense for Slytherins to be in like this cold, damp place, you know? Like, while I admit the area is very, very pretty, like that stained glass being underneath the lake in some areas, because like, I do believe part of the Slytherin common room is underneath the Black Lake, but like, even then, like, this isn't really an area you would find a snake. Snakes usually, like, oh, what is this? Is this beans? Oh, it's nuts. It's just a nut bowl. Okay. Ominous, Imelda, and Sebastian. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, that part's sick. I will admit, so far, every common room I have seen has been a lot bigger than the Hufflepuff common room, which kind of sucks. But also, they're Hufflepuffs, so they probably kind of did that on purpose. Or at least Helga Hufflepuff probably did that on purpose, because it's like, you know, she was always the one trying to accommodate everyone. But still, like, Helga, sweetheart, have some higher standards for yourself. Don't put yourself in the basically storage room area of the kitchens.
Can I help you?
Meow. Hello. Hi, Aries.
Ah.
What do you want, bud?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
I'm glad too. It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
I like
We
him.
can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you
saying some
mean?
spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
I'm afraid.
Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thank you. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. See, again with the fur rugs. Hi, Aries. What do you want, bud? Yeah? You just gonna sit there yelling at me? Alright, bud.
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be in a dungeon myself.
Wow.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked them.
I prefer to study in the library. much too loud in the common room. I find it's
I like this fountain area. That's so sick.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely.
Yeah, because the Hufflepuff common room is really cozy, but it borders on the line of claustrophobia almost. Which is my only real complaint about the Hufflepuff common room. It feels just a little too forced together and made to work, but also like it kind of makes sense. But it does kind of make sense considering, you know, even though it's a castle and you'd think everyone would have like their own individual like really well done like wing of the castle. No, they're just like, oh, you two get a tower and then you two get the dungeons. There you go. Cool. That's it. And it's like that's not fair in the slightest. And like Slytherin gets some really cool characters, Ravenclaw gets some cool characters, Gryffindor has like the main characters, and then Hufflepuff always just kind of got pushed to the side, aside from Cedric Diggory, but like even then. I don't know. It's just it's been a while since I've read the Harry Potter books. Oh, that is sick. The only thing I wish about this area was that it had the mermaids. Oh, that's sick though. I just I saw the fish, and then it was like the little mind wipe from Men in Black, where it's just like, okay, look into the light. Cool. I was like, what? What was I talking about? What was I doing?
We get to see, or at least hear one today.
Hello.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Wonderful to meet you.
You certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance. He likely does not. This is a very shy man. I imagine he hates making an entrance.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure.
Oh.
How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
I think that's cute.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I think that's adorable. Like, imagine you can't even actually see mermaids from the lake through the common room, but it was just a myth that was made up by the older years that were just like, listen, I can't have this first year on my back for hours asking me to teach them a spell. I am not allowed to teach them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell them mermaids. There we go. That'll keep you busy for a couple hours.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I don't wanna.
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable.
Okay, so that's how I go upstairs. Oh.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Ah, that must be the women's dorms. Oh, the custards. I think that's so cool. What's this? Oh, it's more dorms. Oh, this might be like the prefect dorms. I'm stealing from them. Oh, I don't like that the statue followed me. That's creepy.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
Kidney pie. Oh, buddy. Someone get this kid a cheeseburger. Now that is a joke. Nah. I do think it'd be interesting to try different dishes from different places. What's up here? Can I go up here?
Appears I won't
No.
be going up there.
Here we go. Oh, whoa. That was not me. I didn't touch it. Ooh, dragon. Likely a basilisk. Well, not a basilisk, because basilisks in Harry Potter are a lot different from other basilisks, but you know. A water dragon. Sea serpent, likely.
Good morning.
Hello.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Nope.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Like, can I move faster than a walk, please? Oh, it's from the floor. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Can I... Let me run!
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
No.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Unlock the field guide challenge. Only way to acquire experience points or XP are field guide challenges. We got 5 categories. Each challenge has tiers. I feel like his hands probably got cold. $150. Oof, that's gonna be a lot. Like I said, I am not a completionist. However, I will try my best.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Whoa. They phaged through the wall.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yippee! Fast travel points. My favorite. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and it includes the House Common Rooms and Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region. In this view, you can see the blue flames available in that region. Green flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common. Gray flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Let me run!
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the
Oh,
hive.
the dragon.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at the Three Broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year. We were so engrossed in our
Sorry, I got distracted by the dragon.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Homework.
You'll be up to speed in no
Great.
time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I feel like he would not be able to lie to this woman. I feel like Professor Weasley is just too motherly, and he's just like, can't lie to her.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
You have no
Just
idea.
glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I swear I didn't get you in trouble.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh. Wants me to open the map. There we go. The shield represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need the required spell or level to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments, homework, or a quest, or as quest rewards. Track a quest by right-clicking. I think Accio. Whoop. There we go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Bother yourself about that. If I were you, I'd be more inclined to bubble chew the pus. I'm sure garlic could point you in the right direction.
Oh, there's something over here.
Complexion and better
Oh. Said you were over here, but you weren't. Hello. What's your
Hello.
name?
I don't believe we've
My
met.
name is Lenora.
Oh,
I can see
hello.
that.
I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I
Hufflepuff.
seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the
Lumos.
mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh. Because this is the part in the painting. So, if I go this way. Yeah.
Let's get you back to your frame,
oh,
little
hello.
moth.
There you are.
I don't mind disguising myself.
Protect! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh. Ooh, I get paper. Oh, whoa. Okay, small child.
Fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it.
Knock you over with your little gnome hat.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm
I
not
found
telling.
the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's such a cool statue. There's such cool statues just around. Ugh. Who are you? I'm from ancient Greece. I don't want to go to class. I want to explore. Huh? Whoa. Hi, Peeves. I don't even have to turn around. I know who you are. I recognize that laugh. With your mischievous self. What's this? Fountain. What's down there? Ooh, blue flame. Ah, defense against the dark arts. Don't I have to be over here for something? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, sorry.
Lumos.
Probably not over.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
Well then. Interesting. Maybe down here. If I just run around with my light on, I'm bound to find something.
I try to imagine the great.
Oh. That's cool. Stabbed by a Dementor. Attacked by tweeds. Oh, hello. Griffon! Aw, man. Slot. I forgot. Oh, sorry. Why is everyone wearing gnome hats? Oh, wait. Did I go over here? I don't know. Oh, ominous. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Tripping people. Ooh, tea.
All I can say is, don't look inside my notebooks. Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect's lap. Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin Quidditch was cancelled.
In transfiguration, I suppose.
Ominous. I don't know how well you being a seeker and being blind at the same time would go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, hello. Well, might as well.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Whoa!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Silence,
a surprised
brat!
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I'm very glad that I got the mod that gives all the... not all of them, but it gives a bunch of NPCs a bunch of custom outfits. And like, it adds a little bit more
Levioso.
personality. You know? Because not everyone's going to be wearing robes. At least, you know, probably not everyone.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let's try a whole person. Go on, throw your classmates out the window. Ma'am, he's blind. You can't just take away his. You just take away the table he was leaning on.
With a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Oh, no.
I want a fair duel, using only
Whoa.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Easy.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Complicates things.
How do you
Levioso.
join my duel? If only all of my students would as adept.
Protego.
Try to
Stupefy.
anticipate your opponent's next move.
Oh, I just kind of destroyed him. I'm sorry, Sebastian.
Not
launched her off the
bad for a
table.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thank you. He's so nice.
I
So
put
proud
you
of
on
himself.
the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor
Yippee.
Heckett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Professor.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Poor Ominous, though. The table he was leaning on got pulled away, and he was just like, "Oh crap, where'd it go?"
Nice work.
I enjoyed
Thank you.
that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It
I
was
know.
certainly good
I
practice.
demolished you.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
What? No.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better.
Be coy
Magic
if you
requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. Now, you'd probably think it sounds interesting.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Not
If
quite.
you want to
also.
get the
Yeah.
most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If
Brattleby.
you're interested.
I
Till
could
next time.
actually use my what's the word? I know the word, but it's not coming to me. My controller. I do have a controller I could use. I don't know if this connects with controller, but I can try it. I don't know how it controls on controllers, the thing. Oh.
Protego!
Oh.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a little sting it does. Chest over there, chest there. Something I can interact with there. Ah, that's how. I have to hold it down. Because if I click it, then I just get the basic. But if I hold it down...
Lumos. Levioso. Protego.
Okay. So normal Y is protect. RTY.
Lumos.
Okay. So the right trigger and then Y is...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
She just wanders off like, well, alright. Aha! Oh, sorry. Meow. Oh, whoa. Hey, wait a minute. I don't know.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Spend all day in flying. Should have been born a hippogriff.
I was destined to be a glorious beater of
Protego!
cancelled this year. I was.
No.
Revelio.
There it is, to the side. You've made your point. And please stop trying to chop me up. Why do you have your foot on the bench?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hello.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yes.
Have you met Professor Ronan
yet? Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
He's like, no, no cheating.
You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I like him.
Do you
He's such a fun
even
little
remember
guy.
how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I never learned.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why did she have so many? There we go. I did disconnect my controller simply because I do have a controller. I do believe a controller is best for certain games. However, I have long gotten used to how the controls play on keyboard for this specific game. And I feel like, for my benefit, I should probably just stick to the controls I know. There we go. And also, I do like how it controls with...
Accio.
Ooh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of
I
that.
love Natty.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, controls, right. I do like how it controls on keyboard a lot more than it controls on controller. Simply because I don't want to have to press down the button to be able to cast the spell rather than
I've
just
always
hit a
found
number
that
key.
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Huh? Friendly chirping. I love that.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible more. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now,
Accio.
I could keep talking about theory. Splendid!
Ah.
Don't lose your composure.
Dang it.
That's it!
No. I think up there.
Very good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Aw. Don't pit Gryffindor and Slytherin against
You
each
lead the
other.
Blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go Natty!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go.
Alright, let me get out of your way.
Phew. Quite impressive. Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yippee!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
Oh,
will
sorry,
need
sorry.
it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Oh, we merged.
That is how it's done.
No, not that one. Oh,
Accio.
You are not making this easy for me, are you? Watch this.
ah, because it pushed hers off. She went back down to 0.
Phew.
Don't fall.
That's it.
Ah.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Yippee!
Very good, both
Yeah,
of you.
because as
Well
long as
done.
you release it right before it hit the, I think, green, then it'll roll right where you want it. Not right where. It'll roll
Class
into the
is
area you
dismissed.
want.
Gather your things on the way out.
Be going with you.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, the girl who was just spinning in the background. Oh, I love when their pathing messes up and they just spin.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I love that.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No, I think I'll leave.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Why does that sound like an argument they've had quite a few times, you know? And it's just the two bickering like an old married couple, like, no, you can use it on you can use it on clothing, not humans. No, you could use it on people. No, Sebastian, I've already told you.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh boy, more homework.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Who are you? I saw you in the background.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I like that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Perhaps.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Fix your posture. Thank you. Let's see. In terms of quests, what do we have? Ooh, crossed wands and Weasley after class. Let's see which one's closer. You're all the way over here. Unfortunately, Weasley after class is closer. Okay, I guess we'll go. Oop. Ah, I got clothes. I completed a challenge? Ah, yes. Legendary gloves. Glasses. $25 out of 104. Excuse me? Whoop. What? Excuse me? Kitty. Oh, hello, pretty kitty. Meow.
Revelio.
I do wish I could though.
Aha! This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness to a wyvern. It serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wands, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Oh.
What about the room, Professor?
I
What
was thinking the same
room?
thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Maybe.
Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yes, I've heard.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Make a choice. Who should I choose? I feel like he would gravitate towards someone a bit more likely to get into trouble than he is. I feel like almost a bit intimidated by Natty. Although, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be intimidated either way, to be honest. It's just... I think I'll go Sebastian, simply because we're in the same house. Like, I love Natty. I adore her. I chose Natty the first time. So I think I'll choose Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Are you sure about that?
Unsavory
This is Sebastian we're
best
talking
to
about.
avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, kitty. Man, bro got mad.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More
I'm
frequently
gonna be
than
breaking
one would
things
imagine.
frequently.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What am I doing?
Accio! Got it. Levioso!
Hey, paper. Yeah. Oh, it's broken.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same.
Rather an overreaction.
I forgot that you can just be mean.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Flattery will get you nowhere, child.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty
Aw.
said hello once, but not a word since.
Poor kid.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I saw you in the background. Come here.
Accio! Brilliant.
I forgot where I'm going. Whoop.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Ah.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
No.
Remember, your wand is
I
a
want to cast
conduit of your
wandless
magic.
magic. I do think that would be something fun. I think it'd be fun to be able to cast wandless magic, or to have a cosmetic option where we can remove the wand.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
It works like a charm. Anyway. Hmm. There's no door over here. There is one here, though. What do we have over here?
Accio.
Ooh, hey. Puzzle. 11. Whatever that thing is. Question mark. 21. That thing, Hydra. Double question mark. 17. Wait a minute. So there's 10 symbols. 10 symbols. So it either starts at 1 or it starts at 0. Because I know some puzzles start at 0 for some reason. Especially when it comes to math puzzles. They want to trick you. So 21 thingamabobber. So it's 3. 11, 21, 14, 14, 21 minus 14, 7. Which one would be 7, 10, 9, 8? Lizard. Lizard. 17, 10. 6. Yeah, 6. 10, 6. So it'd be 1. So it thing blah blah.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. So it'd be Ewok, I guess. I don't know. Ow. And if this doesn't... Oh, there is no Ewok. What was the one above it? Okay, so that must mean this is 0. So 0 to 9. Which makes this different. So 11, 0, 1, 2, 2, 13, 13. It'd be 8. 8 spider. Sensational. Weird wiggly worm thing and Hydra. Hydra's 9. Worm thing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 5, 14. 3. So 3-headed snake. Sorry. Sensational. Can I jump over this? Ah, I can. Ow. Ah. I have a brain. I can think. ornamental. Interesting.
It's a
Revelio.
relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
It's a good thing Lowry is away.
Ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of a magical world, including a set of stone silence.
Quite the aroma in there.
Accio!
Mine. Whee! Wait a minute, what?
I'm much interested, I'm afraid.
Sorry. Running into everyone.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh no.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
He's kind of cute.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Why would you enchant your diary to fly? That's a bad idea for a whole nother reason.
I'm going to have to use Accio. Got it.
Whoa.
Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio!
I didn't mean to instantly grab her diary. Gotcha. See you. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your face. I missed. Come around this.
Accio!
Gotcha. Teleport.
Revelio.
Hmm. See.
Accio!
Dang it. Run! Thank you. Come here.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Dang, I can't jump off the railing of the library. Cowardice. What's this? Oh. Money. There you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
I like that she can just create charms. It's cool.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end this here. Yeah. I think I'll just end it with some dancing mermaids. Bye-bye.